What I would like to know is whether our desperation to seal trade deals with other countries, especially the United States, will inhibit our ability to talk candidly with them about the need to change tack on climate change, because I want the government to embed in any future trade agreements legally binding commitments to reduce carbon emissions, because we can do everything humanly possible in this country to reduce our carbon footprint. But if we continue to trade with the rest of the world on the same basis as we do now, then it will be for nothing. Our economy is changing rapidly, and it is now possible for people to order goods from almost anywhere in the world and for them to be on their doorstep within a matter of days. To the consumer, that's one click of a mouse. No climate impact at all, but if one counts the carbon footprint of original manufacture, transportation and then packaging, it begins to look a lot less pain-free. We've talked in here about some of the awful working conditions delivery drivers have to put up with in the gig economy. How they often have to pay for their own transport, outdated transport, and how they often have to drive convoluted distances to get to their destinations. That business model isn't sustainable for them as individuals, and it's not sustainable for the planet. And what about the packaging? We always talk about how we need to tax the online giants more. Well, let's tax those who do deliveries for the miles that they send their products and for the ludicrous amounts of cardboard they use when doing so. I'm sure it would not take long for them to develop more sustainable ways of delivering their packages. And as we heard from the leader of the opposition earlier, WWF has said humanity has wiped out 60% of mammals, birds, fishes and reptiles since 1970. Shouldn't that fact alone cause us to reconsider what we are doing? We are the dominant species on this planet, but that dominance should be used responsibly, not to drive everything else to extinction. Not only because that is wrong, but it also will end with our own extinction shortly afterwards. We have to take responsibility for our actions. All of us, we have to declare a climate emergency, and then we have to act on it, and that is the most important thing. We have to take action, not just today, but every day from now on in.
Lisa Dodds.